Yo, this is Keith Jacobs from Houston, Texas. I'm an R&B artist.
Ain't nothing better, yeah, and girl, I'm better. I took his place cause you wanted something better.
So growing up in the 90s for me was everything. 90s R&B for me was everything, from Brandy to Monica to Jodeci, Maxwell, Blackstreet, man, the list goes on. I feel like R&B music had a chance to really grow and come synonymous with what we say hip hop and R&B with the culture, you know? As a student, I learned like, man, it's not about the best singer, but it's about the best feeling, and it's about the best emotion, and it's about the character. So translating that to my art, I had to develop that over time, you know? Houston culture really helped to shape and develop me as an artist, you know? I grew up at the height of screw culture, you know? And those screw shapes really helped me understand music. For one, it was slowed down, so I got to understand what the artists were really saying, and it helped me to understand and do my research. I remember the first time I heard Prince and Rosie Gaines' Nothing Compares to You. It was on a Houston OG Ron C screw tape, you know? And it was a live version, and I'm like, man, what is this? How does this sound so good? But that made me fall in love with Prince. And I went and I searched through Prince's entire catalog, and I appreciated him as an artist because of the Houston culture, you know? So getting back to me and understanding my art and developing my character, I have to make sure that I'm responsible for being synonymous with Houston culture.
Candy paint slabs on smoke, I'm still Houston.
So starting off as an independent artist, I didn't know anything. You know, I was just like, I'm in my dorm room, matter of fact, and I'm recording these songs, and it just started with the passion. So my passion really focused me and helped me to understand, you know. Early on, every artist thinks that we need this big machine behind us. We feel like we need to have the best record label, and I want to do this, this, and this. We have these lofty expectations. And that's cool, but as independent artists, we don't have that, you know? So starting out as an indie, I didn't know. And right now, I still don't know a lot of these things, but I'm learning along the way. You know, what's really cool about being an indie artist is that I have complete autonomy. I can do whatever, whenever, however, whenever I want to do it. And what's cool about the age that we're in right now is that you don't need a big machine behind you. You don't need to have the label to say, we're gonna do this, this, and this. You got an iPhone, that's all you need, you know? If your intentions are always pure, and if you're doing it for the right reasons, and if your heart is in the right place, they'll eventually catch up, you know? So for me, on my journey, I learned along the way is that I have to unapologetically and authentically be myself, and that's helped me to understand is that, no, this is my journey. I'm doing this for me, and I'm moving in a sense of responsibility. So as an indie artist, I've learned that it's not about just that micro release. It's about every single thing, telling the story along the way. So I move with a sense of responsibility now. And TuneCore has really helped me to tell that story, because I'm not looking at the destination, I'm looking at the journey.
Turn me up. Yeah. One time.
Ferno, you spazzing. Hey, Mario. This shit hot.
So I'm really excited about this upcoming project I got with TuneCore, man. This EP, I feel like it's my best work. My sound has developed. I understand my art more, and I feel like it's necessary.
Swing and slide, wood grind, whipping. I'm on the way to you, baby. I'm on the way to you, baby.
So whenever I'm working on music, I see colors. Those colors eventually turn into words, and they turn into art. So that's why I really love working through creative projects, whether it's the photo shoot or the video shoot, because that's where the music tells a story. Even when I'm writing, like, man, I'm thinking about, okay, when the video comes out, it's gonna look like this. When I get ready to shoot this album cover, it's gonna look like this, this, and this. And that's really who I am as an artist. It's not just the music, it's the fashion. It's the look and it's the aesthetic of the shoot. It's everything together that really describes the feeling that displays me as the artist. So the artist Keith Jacobs, he's continually evolving. He's growing. He's unafraid. He's here. I'm appreciative of where I am right now. And I know I'm here right now for a reason. And I'm excited to be in this moment.